Hispanic Heritage Month is happening now through October 15th. Next week, on October 17th, Houston is hosting the second annual Latina Entrepreneurship Conference. The event will feature more than 200 Latina-owned small businesses, and throughout the week, we've been hosting those businesses inside Studio A to chat with those business owners, those entrepreneurs. They all will be in attendance. This morning, I'm joined by Andrea Diaz and Jaqueline Loza, who are here with us to tell us all about the conference. Good morning to you both. Thank you so much for coming in.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
We appreciate your time. Talk to us about, all week long, as we mentioned, we've been talking with these young Latina women, small business owners, entrepreneurs, about their journeys, about their businesses. We're now learning about the conference. Tell us all about it.
So our conference, it was started last year. We had the inaugural Latina Entrepreneurship Conference by our founder, Angelica Casares, who is the founder for the Latina Leadership Podcast. So this was her big dream finally being made true. So it was to help back and give back to the community, especially Latina entrepreneurs who are are at a disadvantage or have a harder time getting resources such as like financial education or networking opportunities. So this conference is just a way to have a safe space where you're meeting people who have your similar background, similar stories, and be able to connect with them and be like, hey, can you help me out? Or is this your experience? I have this experience too. What are things you've been able to do to better work and be able to better have your business?
Bringing everybody together in one room to ensure everyone has access to these resources in order for them to be successful. We know taking a journey like this, starting off on an endeavor to launch your own business and not having the resources you might need can be extremely intimidating, very challenging.
Yes. As a Latina, you're at a disadvantage because many don't grow up with financial education being the primarily focused on. And so giving these opportunities to Latinas, especially giving them like intimate dinners, as we had like our recent events. So we give them more opportunities, but the Latina Conference, Entrepreneurship Conference is just a bigger and better way to have a group, a community come together and be able to help each other out.
Achieving this in Hispanic Heritage Month, casting a spotlight on these accomplishments is really incredible. It's inspiring.
Yes.
Yes, and it's very important, as you've mentioned. I think that we have to continue to help our community, not just during Hispanic Heritage Month, but throughout the year. And this is just a way for us to give back and share resources and share information and just also embrace our culture.
What has the response been from these women that we've talked to throughout the past week who have been successful at launching their business, and for women who are still in the early phases of this journey, contemplating on whether this is a right fit for them? Talk to us about some of the reaction.
It's been incredibly positive. I've talked to everyone who's gone on. So like Liz, Elvia, Marisa, Deborah, thank you so much for them for putting themselves out there. But it's been incredibly impactful for them. They've been able to meet other people and grow their businesses and get resources that they wouldn't have been able to beforehand. So it's incredibly positive for them to put themselves out and be representing the Hispanic community, the Latina community, and being able to put their story out there, put their businesses out there, and be able to just show, hey, I'm here and I'm doing it.
Obviously, the conference coincides with Hispanic Heritage Month, but this work really continues all year long throughout the 11 other months in the calendar year. Talk to us about how people can get involved if they want to do so.
Yes, for people who want to attend the conference, they can visit our website at www.latinaleadershippodcast.com. In there, they can sign up through a form in order to be elected to attend. But we also have events throughout the year, not just this conference. We've had events about mental health, about education. So just follow us on our social media, and that way they can be informed and stay up with what we're doing, stay up to date to what we're doing.
Yeah. You must be so excited.
I am so excited. We've been working on this for a really long while, and since last year, we're trying to make it even bigger and better this year, so we can just give more resources, more opportunities to these Latinas who are just doing an impactful job in the Hispanic community.
Well, we wish you both the best of luck. Thank you so much for bringing these entrepreneurs in throughout the past week, letting us learn a little bit about them, their journeys, their businesses, and of course, spotlighting the upcoming conference that will hopefully inspire others to get involved and to pursue their dreams and bring those dreams to reality.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
Thank
both
you.
for coming in. We do appreciate it.